Hi, welcome to my 511 presentation on postmodern ethics. I'm feeling quite nervous and excited to share this presentation with you on the application of a case study on postmodern ethics. The project will follow an outline that's been provided by the professor, and it will be featuring videos and pictures and tests. It will appear as follows: a description of my encounter, a small video on how my positionality affected the encounter, an identification of the ruling discourses and the normative discourses present in the case study. I will speak to the opposition discourses that exist throughout this encounter. I will then spend some time considering how discursive positions conflicted with my own self-knowledges and how my own self-knowledge has shifted since this encounter. I will then spend some time considering the different discourses, both normative and oppositional, and how they create subject positions for myself, the clients, and others involved in this encounter. The others that will be referred to in this case are going to be the police, my manager, the youth staff, and the hospital personnel. Lastly, I will spend time reflecting on the shift of my relationship to postmodernism and ethical encounter and how it's further informed my practice. I have chosen to do this presentation instead of a paper and instead of doing a PowerPoint presentation because I found that a presentation in conjunction with a YouTube video, I like the fluidity of it. And I like that it creates the opportunity to dig as little or as much as I want to into the material, and allows the viewer to dig as much or as little as they want to the material because of the bubbling factor and the mind mapping factor of the piece, and I really enjoy that aspect. I also really feel aligned with the playfulness and the flexibility of this medium, and how it allows me to play both with videos and imaging and formatting in a way that feels less contained and less restricted. A goal that I've held throughout my master's program has been to engage in presentations in a manner that supports a variety of different learning styles and mediums, and I find that Prezi is quite supportive of this, especially when we're spending time speaking to postmodernism. It kind of feels fitting. The process feels a bit more like a generative one, and more about having a communicative conversation, kind of a self-conversation, and that feels a little more exploratory. And I really hope that you find the presentation supports that for you as well. So I hope this is useful to you, and enjoy.